Okay, whether you're learning Spanish for the first time, you've been trying to use an app and maybe you don't have all the details, you feel a little lost, or maybe you're doing a refresher, or maybe this is your first time and you just need the building blocks. One of those building blocks is subject pronouns. Those are the ones doing the action of a sentence. He, she, they, we, I. So in English, we have I, you, he, she, it. Spanish, same thing. And then we often use a grid that looks a little like what you see here, where the first column is all singular things. I, you, he, she. We also have a you formal in Spanish. So when you're talking to somebody formally, we have a different word for you than just you. We have you that we use with friends and pets and when we're talking casually with somebody. And then we have a formal you that we use, well, formally, your doctor, a professor, or whatever. Now the second column, we have the plurals. The plural of I is we. The plural of you, you guys, and the plural of he and she, they, or the formal you guys. So here they are in Spanish. Enough of the English. Let me get to the Spanish. In Spanish, yo, depending on where you are, yo. Okay, that's I. Actually comes from the word ego, but we won't get into the etymology. So yo is I. Tú, if you're talking to a friend, tú with an accent over the U. El for he, accent over the E. Ella or ella, depending on where you are, ella, she. And usted. And we'll abbreviate the usted because it's so long to write out with the UD. Some places will abbreviate it with a capital V. That's because it actually comes from medieval Spanish when they used to say vuestra merced, your mercy, your highness, your majesty, using the third person. That's why it's in the third person category, usted, but either a capital UD or just spell out usted. We is nosotros. And actually, if it's a group of girls, if it's me and if I identify as female and I'm with other females, I might say nosotras. Now in Spain, if you're talking to a group of friends, it would be vosotros or vosotras. But we don't use that in Latin America. In Latin America, we'll just default to the ustedes, which is the plural of usted. So the plural of él, he, is ellos. The plural of she, ella, is ellas. Now if it's a mixed group, if it's males and females, it'll default to the ellos. And ustedes for you guys. Now that ustedes is used in Latin America, whether it's a group of doctors, government officials, or if it's just a group of puppy dogs. You'll still use the ustedes no matter what in Latin America. And that is your quick rundown of subject pronouns. Ciao!